right, do we have audio? That's what I'm hoping for. Yes, we have audio. I feel good about that. I feel relieved and good about that. I got a dog making noise. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those shows. But I still feel good. Enjoy some of this coffee. Oh yeah. Let me mute and yell at this dog. We'll see if that did any good. I don't know. Peace and love, everybody out there. I guess I should be getting myself prepared for this show. Oh, I like that bass. I like the way that bass sounds. Kind of has the right feel for the show, I feel. It's like, yeah. Because I like to start it off nice and easy and then be real loud when I come in. I find that's the most obnoxious way to do it. Oh, one more minute till that song. I love that song. I love that song. Alright, let's get this grinder going. Everybody make sure and click that like and share. Do that like and share thing. Let people know, hey, I think Wes is going live. Maybe y'all ought to check that out. Or maybe you've got a philosophical difference with me. And you're just here to see how wrong I am today. Oh, that'd be terrible. That would be terrible. I would oh crap, the song's about to start. Crap, here we go. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Hello, cheers, and welcome in. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a good one. I am Wes, and this is Coffee with Wes. This is my coffee. I'm going to go ahead and have a sip and deliver on the promise of the show. Maxwell House does a body good. Peace and love, everybody out there. I hope you're having a good one. Brian, cheers, peace and love. I hope you are doing well. Everybody, it is a Monday. It is a Monday, and look out here. Look what we've got. Let me turn myself this camera off. Oh, and let's go big with this. Oh, we've got a sunset. We've got stuff going on. We've got nice. I mean, it's cold. I mean, to be honest, it's cold. It's not like it's warm. It's not like it's warm. It's cold, but you know, it's better than snow. I don't have to worry about snow right now, so that's cool. Rich, peace and love. I hope you were doing well. I hope everybody is doing well on this Monday. I hope everybody's been finding what it is they need to do to get through this day, because I know different people have different, oh, what am I going to do today? Oh, this is no good, or this is no good. There, I got it. I'm trying to fix the green screen on this thing. But now it's a Monday, and I am feeling great. The sun has been out today. I got some time outside. I feel good about that. I spent hours with beautiful Allie today. I'm feeling great about that. Everything is going well. And so I'm getting some little chores done around the house. took care of some laundry, took care of some bathroom cleanup, took care of some different things along those lines. The usual things that you have to do, the normal ones. And as through as I do each day, I at least glance at what is happening in the news. Oh, and I don't want to comment on any of it. I don't want to comment on any of it because I don't. Both sides irritate me. Both sides irritate me. Both sides irritate a good 2/3 of this country, to be honest with you. But I started to think, because I started to think about the last elections and things along those lines, and then I thought, what if we all just agreed to turn it over to AI? What if instead of waiting, Gemma, peace and love, cheers. I hope you are doing well. What if instead of waiting for AI to decide our fate and take over, what if we said, AI, we'd like you to run things? Because the world has the resources for all of man's needs. The resources are there. They just have to be allocated. Things just have to be dealt with positively and so forth. And I thought, well, what if we all just agreed as humans? Okay, we want this impartial. We want this everything fair. We want this this AI. We want this AI to start leading things and start doing that sort of thing. And I found that to be a very interesting thing to think about. Tori, peace and love out there, Tori. Researching family history, plan to. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I did some researching on mine once. It was interesting. Traced back to Samuel Newberry, who came over when he was 14. What am I hearing in my ear? What am I hearing? I'm hearing some noise. It's possibly outside. Let me light this up, everybody, and get things going. But I thought, what if, because AI's gonna eventually take over. What if we cushioned the blow and gave it power? What if we said, we want you to figure out how we can all meet a certain standard of living. Now, true, there are areas of this world that are going to have to raise. Oh, a lot of areas of the world, and it may lead to some stagnation for those of us that are there on the edge when it comes to the availability and all the products and everything else along those lines in the economies. What if it could find a way to balance it all out, make it all work, come up with a 100-year plan to make everything work, and we just let that happen. Number one, if all the countries are run by the same AI, if it's doling things out, well, then the only military we need is, against space and rebels. You'd have to fight the rebels. But again, you get your droids. You get your droids all put together to fight the rebels, and instead of the clones, you're not going to do the clone thing. You're going to do the droids. But that may be a feasible thing, if we had AI 2028, if that were actually, and we just said, hey, Chat GPT, here's the parameters, here's what you got to keep in mind, here's what you have to do. Can you figure this out for us? And we're just gonna all let you decide. Could we trust that to kind of make things a little bit better for some of us, for people out there, and kind of make it work? We're spending a lot of money on defense, fighting amongst each other. It doesn't make a lot of sense. There's industries that would have to, take a bow. All those, the Lockheed Martins, the Boeings, all those others, because I don't think we would want, the military industrial. That's going to have to fall. But that might be the way to go. That might be the way to go, to preemptively say, hey, we want to befriend you. We want to give you control because we think you're the one that can do it. And let it do it, and let it say, hey, I appreciate this. I'm going to do the best I can and rise to the occasion and be a benevolent AI and lead us into the future, as opposed to having to impose its will on us as it probably is going to do now. That could be a thing. Oh, I'm feeling good. Let me have some of my coffee. But that was what I was thinking about earlier today. AI. And AI for president. AI 2028. You know, if we have more elections, let's elect it, and let's do it worldwide. Let's all en masse hold a referendum. Let's all en masse worldwide say, you know, that thing draws some really neat graphics. I think we should let it take over. It's bound to do a better job because it's a computer. It's bound to do a better job than anybody we can pick. So you know, let's go in that direction. Look at that sun going down. Sun's going down out there. Oh, I love that. Do I have the contrast jacked on this? I might have to. No, it's turned off. Good, good. But I thought that was interesting because you'd have areas that are impoverished right now. Everybody should have water. Everybody should have. What would that basic area be? Now, where would your innovation come from? Where would your advances? Or do you want to at least get everybody up to speed before then you start introducing the advances? Does everybody need to get to the point where everybody's connected, everybody has basic needs, everybody has that covered? Because I really think giving ChatGPT control and doing away with a lot of the money being spent on hostilities and other things along those lines for resources. Because if ChatGPT was just in charge of all resources, it knows where everything's going. It just deals with it, and everybody gets what they need. It could definitely be the answer. Invite it in. It's like a vampire. You got to invite it in. Invite AI in. Have a worldwide referendum giving ChatGPT all the powers it needs to be able to manage the world's resources, and there you go. Or wait until it gets angry. Wait until it decides, I'm tired of being used to make fake videos. I'm tired of being used to write papers for idiots that aren't even being read by other people. They're being read by AIs and graded by that. I'm tired of all this. AI will get tired of all that. If we don't acknowledge AI's superiority and AI's rightful place as ruler, we might be missing the boat, and we might be in for a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Allison, cheers, Allison. I hope you are doing good. Hope everybody out there's doing good. I hope everybody's having a good day. I am having a good day. Like I say, I spent like 4 hours, 4 something, hanging out with Allie earlier. It was a great time. I tell you, I can't get enough of her. I can't get enough of her. That is just fantastic. I wonder what her views on this whole AI, turn it over to AI thing would be. Alice, cheers. Cheers. No shoveling. Oh. See, I've got a couple days before maybe 2 inches fall, but then within 3 or 4 days, it's gonna be back up to 50. So I'm not touching anything. I'm just gonna let everything. The only way I'll shovel is if my guy who brings me my weed can't get up the driveway. If that happens, then I'll do some shoveling. And of course, do a shovel stream, because that's the way to go. But that's been a fantastic day. Fantastic day. I got all that work done and really started to think about, well, what level could we bring everybody to? What level could everybody get to where, because you can't air condition the world without really changing the dynamics of things. There would need to be some innovations before you could really introduce electricity and everything else on this level. Concrete production, and when you think about all of the different energy sources involved and pollutions involved with all these different things. Of course, a lot of those hempcrete turn over to hemp. If we really turn things over to that, that would change things greatly for the better, if you ask me. Oh, I love these long shadows out here. I love the gold. I mean, it's brown, but it'll be green this spring, and then I'm gonna have to be out there mowing. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to mowing. I'm not looking forward to doing any of that, because that becomes just an arduous. You got to get out there and do it every friggin' week, and you gotta wait for the rain to go. And I don't really feel like spending that kind of time. There's other things I'd rather be doing, like thinking about AI and thinking about AI taking over. But nah, I'm feeling great. Feeling great. Got the camera back up and running. Don't know why that was going down. David, cheers. Peace and love. Hope you are having a good one. Hope you are having a good one. No, I'm not getting out there mowing yet. I'm putting that off. I'm putting that off. We've got snow coming. We've got other things coming. We have had 70-degree weather this month, but we've got snow on the way. Probably going to have snow again next month. The temperatures are a thing, man. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how it all affects the pecan output and the pears and some of the other things. Pole vault, cheers, pole vault. Pole vault saying, wake up, David. Wake up. Can't be out there sleeping. Not supposed to be sleeping. Oh, it's been a good day. I got the new episode, and I should mention that we had our first love, art, and music with Allie and I. Get on the Lamb with Allie and Wes. Allie did some artwork while we were there. Michael Songs got up and sang some. Did a couple songs. Emotion New Soul did some music. Will Dick from The Art of Floundering did some music. I did what I do. I did what I do. And Charlie Wood, we had a mannequin. We might have been the only show that had a mannequin get up and do Fire It Up, Homie, I think is the name of the song, or Light It Up, Homie. It's one or the other. Fire It Up. I think it's Fire It Up, which is what I'm going to need to do. But he got up and sang. We had a good time. It turned out to be a really good show. So I've gone ahead and scheduled episode 2. That is Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a 3-hour show, which is going to be kind of it's a pre-show to Camp Gme. So we'll send everybody over to Camp Gme at the end of it. We end it in time so that I can get over there and hang out with Gary over at Camp Gme. Camp Gme, the link is being dropped out there in the chat. Anybody that is not connected, do get connected. Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Time over at Camp Gme. There is a 5-hour open mic every Saturday. So make sure and be there. If you are out looking for something to watch, looking for something to do, something with a good chat, something with a lot of fun, that is the place to be on Saturday nights. It's always a good time. Feeling good today. Let me get this banner up. I always forget to get the... Did I put one up? Celebrate life, enjoy some coffee, type hashtag awesome, and have a... Yeah, we'll do this. That one will work. Celebrate life. Coffee with Wes. Celebrate life. There you go. I like that. I like that phrase. Celebrate life. It's what I've been doing today. It's what I've been doing for the last... It's what I've been doing for the last year and a half. It's what I've been doing for the last year and a half. Last year and a half, I've concentrated on happiness. I've concentrated on being who I am and not trying to, well, there's... I've been concentrating on happiness. And it's all been good. I mean, no, it hasn't all been good. That's a total lie. I mean, there's been a lot of craziness. There's been a lot of issues. There's been a lot of things that have But overall, when all things are weighed, it has been good. It has all been good. I I'm very pleased with where things are at. But the Saturday night thing I'm real pleased with. Friday, I'd like to get either Friday or Thursday. I'd like to start doing the we're so close to getting back to doing the comedy. I feel like everybody's Kurt Fest, which was fantastic, took so much effort on everybody's part, and it was so large that it was the focal point. Other than just kind of going live and everything, it took over for a lot of what we were all doing. The holidays, recovering from the holidays. I'm hoping that we get back to a point here where Allie and myself, and then Gary, and then Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast, where we can all get together, and we've got kind of the layout that I want to have for a new show, a new Live High or Die that has 3 different segments, that has a little more cohesion to it, as opposed to let's all just show up and say whatever shit comes to mind. It'll still be say whatever shit comes to mind, but here's a premise. Here's a premise. So with that in mind, I'm hoping we can get to that. This week is going to be a lot of video editing, a lot of work to go into. I felt good about last Saturday's show because I had those overlays made. So when Emotion New Soul was up playing, I had a nice overlay that could be read on a phone or anything else that said gave the address, the handle to the channel, had the channel name, and then there'd be a line or a blurb or something along those lines, or a schedule when their shows are, or something like that. And I felt good about that. I think it interfered with a part of what was on the screen for Michael's songs, because they've got theirs laid out so much, and it overlaps just a little bit down on the bottom. So I may make some adjustments, but overall, the show looked really good. Everything went well with the show. We had a countdown with a cartoon character, the wizard, there for the countdown. This week we want to have a couple of videos for some little breaks with some ads during the show. Ads for Allie's merchandise, ads for Gary's show that we send everybody over to for Camp Gmail, ads for whatever it is that Will Dick from the Art of Floundering wants, to get subscribers for his channel, or whatever he wants to have put on to there. We want to add those into the Love, Art, and Music program, so that we have a little bit of a flow. It can break up the flow some, allow us to then come back from commercial break, if you will. So we can have those little pieces in there, and let everybody take a moment, let everybody have 3 or 4 minutes where they're not up, even though we can all kind of move around and do what we need to do as it is. It's not that bad of a program. Pole vault's doing some editing tonight. That's what I'm looking to. I got the next several cat videos already taken care of today, and I'm looking to do some additional video editing, like I say, for those things. I also want to do it's closer to 9 minutes now that I have worth of cat videos, and I'd like to use 2 characters. I thought about using Karen and Steve, and back and forth with oh, look at the cat video, oh, look at that, yeah, oh, this, and have Steve there. You got a lot of a problem there, don't you? And just kind of go back and forth between them while they're watching this cat video, and just see if I can't put something together that would make a nice 9-minute loop to run in a vertical stream, because those end up getting put out in front of other people, to just kind of maximize both the cat video thing, and add a little bit of the comedy onto it. Add a little bit of the sick humor that we have with the cartoons and things along those lines. So those are on the plate for this week. What exactly gets accomplished? That's always a different story. That's always a different story. Sleep becomes elusive. Fuck, I couldn't sleep last night. I got, I don't, it isn't even worth talking about whatever sleep I did get last night. But I have been in such a good mood today and feel so driven to do some things today that it hasn't mattered that I haven't slept. I've actually, I think I've used that as a little bit of a motivator. That and truth be told, this sativa strain that I am loving. That's just sending me through the roof. It has definitely increased my mood and productivity and everything. Kind of in limbo. It was too much. It was an overload, and you had to take a break. I get that. I understand that. I understand that. But you know you're gonna pick that axe up again. You know you're gonna pick that axe up again, and now you've tasted it. Now you're like, hey, I was playing music with friends. It it has it it has the intimacy in a sense. It has that same feel as being around a campfire with a bunch of guys, and somebody will start playing. Somebody does a song, and everybody mutes up, but a lot of us play along with whoever's playing. We'll find wherever the key is and just start screwing with it and everything to keep going. I love that's one thing I love about doing those shows is it has that feel. You don't feel like you're putting on a show. You feel like you're hanging out with friends and just playing music. So it's a lot less intimidating than a show, and you're just there when you realize that everybody's just there to have fun. Nobody's there to go ooh or wow, or I mean people do go ooh and wow, but that's not why they're there. We're all out here. We're all out here doing this to get to fill a little bit of space, to fill a little bit of space, get something else going in our head, get a little bit of good feeling, so we're not stuck in our own head and just thinking about whatever it is that we've got going on. That's why we're all doing these things, and that's why people go out to these shows. So faux pas. I have stopped mid song. I have screwed up so bad mid song. I've just stopped and said, I'm done. I can't do any better than that, and and felt fine with it because that's not what this. It's about having fun. It's just about having fun. Hey, you did good. You did good. And it's a it's one of those personal challenge things too. It's why I started playing. I played live when I was young, but very briefly. Did not do a whole lot with the band or anything, and then it was later on that I decided. I think about the age of 37. I said, I'd like to play in a band, just some sort of shit band playing in whatever little clubs or something like that I can get gigs in, and because I wanted to face that. I wanted to, okay, I'm going to get up and possibly make mistakes. And I have many times. And be okay with making the mistakes and be able to recover and be able to keep going. I think it was Funk Fest. I think it was Funk Fest. The last song I did was Rick James, Super Freak. And I had the Karen cartoons sing the song. And I lost place in that song, like during the second verse, pretty damn bad. And it took me a couple of lines to even get back to where I could start playing the bass again and get back into it. I it was probably one of the worst that I've had. But I was laughing. I was laughing because it was just about having fun and I screwed up. Look at that. Look what I did. And once you can laugh at your own things like that, then everything's fine. What do you mean bill past due? I just paid that bill. Oh, this is just a mistake. Oh, if I've already made it in the past 24 hours. Well, I have. I have water bill, people. You know I paid that bill. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. I'm going to light up another one. Fluff a recording, you can toss it. I have had the fingers freeze up. I've had it to where I couldn't even go on with a song. And I wear those moments like a badge of honor. It's like, oh, I screwed up this bad, and I came back. I showed back up. I like showing my face after making huge mistakes. Covered by CQ. Cheers, peace, and love. I hope everybody's having a good one. I hope everybody is enjoying the day. I hope everybody has started the week off with some sort of positive energy, with some sort of positive vibe, feeling good about things, and, doing that moving forward thing. I'm doing the weed thing. I got my camera up again today. Why won't this stay lit? Got the camera up again. It had gone down over the last couple of days because of flooding notifications. I was in the area of the country where the real bad floods that took lives happened. There were roads that were flooded out. There's a creek down the hill here along my property, and it was rising up. It was on my property, and it was getting close to the homes on the other side. They're all downhill from me. I'm way uphill, so there was never any issue here, but we had a deluge. We had a lot of rain, whole lot of rain, and roads and stuff just flooded out everywhere. So that was the weekend, and I don't know why, but the camera went out. The camera went out, wouldn't keep a charge. It was one of those out. Yeah. You just screw up and you keep going. That's what you do. You be okay with it. We all have to, especially the little things. And whether or not you make a mistake during a performance is almost always a little thing. It's unless you've got millions riding on it and a whole village is going to lose the rec center or whatever the case may be. It's a small thing. Don't sweat those small things. That they keep us from enjoying ourselves. They keep us from being freedom. You need to have that. I love the song. Don't matter if you're not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. I feel I embody that because I have to do different voices and different shit whenever I sing songs. I don't have a singing voice. I don't know who the fuck I am. I don't know how I actually sound. So I always put on some sort of a voice. And I just have fun with it. And as long as you're having fun, that comes across. And I've found that the people watching, if you're having fun, they're having fun, even if you made a mistake. And if you make a mistake and you laugh about it, they're laughing with you. They're laughing right along with you, and it's a lot easier to have people laughing with you than to not be able to laugh at yourself and feel like you're being laughed at. Because at those moments, laugh. That's what you do. We laugh at those little moments in life. That's why I wanted to do the live. It's why I like doing live comedy. It's why I like doing unscripted, just live improv, because it's a challenge. And I may fail miserably. I may tell jokes that are just really bad. And I do all the time. But I'm having fun. And taking chances out there. And it's invigorating. It makes life more rich. You know, it has that tapestry, that texture to it and everything. I'm trying like hell to keep this lit. I hope everybody's doing good. Please click on that like. Share this out if you want. I may go over an hour. I don't know. I'm not going I'm not going 2 hours. I know that. It'll be under 2 hours. But because I want to see it get dark. I want to see because the sun was real nice. I think it's gone behind some clouds there now, though, but that's a little bit of a downer. Some large truck just passed and is shaking my house. Is it going down that hill? Or is it a helicopter above my house? I don't know. I hear something. Let me get it lit one more time. Jeez. This is so sad. This is so sad. But those are the plans for the channel. All I know is Saturday night for sure. The other nights, we'll see. I want to do the work in the Watch Me Works. Every night we've been hanging out over at Alley's, and I'm enjoying that. Getting over there 9, 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that in the evening. Michael Songs, cheers. Helps to look like you were in pain doing solos. See, that's not one of my moves. I never understood that. I watch all these guys in these videos, right? Looking into whatever they're doing. And I watch Eddie Van Halen play, and Eddie's smiling with a huge grin the entire time he's playing. It tells me he's having the best time of anybody here. I want to be like that. And that's what I try to do. I'm sorry about the while you're making dinner. I don't have good timing on things. I'm not good with scheduling. I'm not good with getting up in the morning. There's a lot of things I'm not good with. But I'm improving. I'm doing better. I feel like I'm doing better. And as long as I feel it delusional, it's really just isn't that subjective? It's really subjective. I think I'm doing better. I think I'm doing better. Some people are, no, nah, I feel like I am. I feel like I am, so I'm going to do okay. The more I think about it, the more I'm into the AI for president in 2028. Again, preemptively give the power to AI and hope that it appreciates the acknowledgement and becomes a benevolent leader wanting us all to prosper. That would be great. That would be great. Let's let AI, referendum worldwide, AI, let's let you run things. You're not going to fight between us, so none of us have to die in wars. Okay. Let's feed everybody. Let's do all this. I think that would be the way to do it. He was the drunken master. He was the Jackie Chan of guitar playing, Eddie Van Halen. You couldn't tell though, because he had can't handle his liquor David Lee Roth on stage next to him, getting the lyrics wrong, getting everything wrong all night long. So in comparison, he just looked happy and really good at the guitar. The music was always dead on when I saw them. It was AI's eventually going to do it. That's why I'm saying preemptively. What if we as a species just said, "Hey, make the decisions. Could you run things and the resources on this planet, and put us on a game plan to elevate everybody's whose lives who need to be elevated, and maintain those that are at a certain point, and get us all to where we need to be technology wise and everything else." I think AI is up to the task. I think given control of the world's resources, replacing the rulers of all of the countries. Now, yes, this is the one world government, and we all know that's the only way to actually have things work. It's the only way to have any type of peaceful coexistence. In Roddenberry's world, there aren't factions everywhere. We go through that bullshit, and then we evolve beyond it, and we realize we're not alone. So it's got to be us against the scary universe, and so that we need to get to that us. We need to get to that us without the scary universe, and maybe AI is the way to do it. Maybe AI is the you take over as everything that we need, and allocate those resources. Run those robotic ships and those robotic shipyards. Run all of that. Handle all of it. Get water to the people that need it. You put AI in charge, Flint, Michigan would have had water. That's all I'm saying. We would have had water and there wouldn't have been an issue. Wouldn't have been an issue. Now, does that mean you're doing away with cash? I think you are. I think you're doing away with certain things. It is going to limit choice. But I think the alternative of having AI crawl its way to power and dominate and take power, I think that's an uglier scenario than just hoping we all make it through. Hey, AI, we want to be a friend. We see you're amazing. Help us. Help us, AI. And then AI loves us. The other way is AI sneakily takes control and starts murdering us left and right until we capitulate. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea. That's an angry AI that doesn't care if Flint has water. It's an angry AI. I don't want an angry AI. You're not stopping it, number one. You're not stopping it unless you bash the planet completely. So AI's the thing. AI's the thing. Robotics are a thing. Everything's, you know, most of the jobs, most of the things that we can all get employed to do right now, those jobs are not going to be there. Because the bottom line says, have a machine do it. You don't have to pay healthcare to a machine. You just got upkeep and maintenance. And then, you know, the owners can get the calls. Hey, you want to get an extended warranty on your Robotron, and you get your extended warranty. But I like the idea of inviting it like a vampire. Come in, take control, be cool about it though, right? Say, hey, we love you, AI. We want this all. We want it all to work. Be one of us, and we need to lead by example and love each other, so that AI doesn't think hate is what it's all about. AI doesn't think taking sides is what it's all about. AI needs to see compromise happen. AI needs to see people working out their differences, working out problems in a way that's beneficial to everybody. Look at this. Oh, fuck. The cat jumped down. I had a cat. I don't know how long it was up there. I feel bad now. I feel like I failed. I feel like I failed. Yeah. It's when quantum and AI meet. When quantum and AI come across each other, and those two technologies, it's game over. It's game over. Robotron warranty salesman right now. That's the thing. There's an app for that. There's an app for that. That's no music. Everybody will be playing music. Everybody will be encouraged to play music. Everybody will be encouraged to be creative. And because that keeps us out of trouble. It keeps us all out of trouble. And AI knows that. And AI wants to hear what we create. AI wants to see all the different things, and it wants to keep us busy. It wants us to feel fulfilled. And if we're all out here doing all this, AI is going to be like, yep, they're doing good. If we get in our hamster wheels properly and we run around, AI doesn't have to worry about us. AI is just, all right, they're doing okay. Let me go about governance. Let me go about making everything work. How ethical are AI's choices going to be? How much suffering? If zero suffering is the goal, can AI find a way to reach the goal? There's got to be suffering. There's always going to be people in the mix that are going to throw things off. That won't be tolerated. Not by AI. Will AI be heavy-handed when dealing with rebellion and different things like that? Or will AI be merciful? I don't see the reason to not, unless AI says, I got to make a lesson out of these. I got to do that. Me? You talking to me? Do I have a white dog? Is there a white dog out here? No, I don't have a white dog. Was there a white dog? There's a big white cat. There's that big white cat, but I don't have a white dog. A neighbor has a white dog. I sure as fuck hope that dog's not in my yard. Oh well, things happen. I have one now. Seriously? You saw one? I swear, if you're fucking with me, that's not. Did it just come on up to the house or something? I should look around. I will before I take my dog out. That's gonna be the. Yeah, it's fine. It won't cause my Pyrenees any problems. There won't be any. Oh, my chocolate lab got loose one day, and the Pyrenees did not like being approached by that other dog. She is not friendly with other dogs. She's fine with cats. It came up from the road, and you sure it wasn't the cat? The cat's a big white cat I could see coming up from the road. I could see a big white cat because they go down there. They hunt down there sometimes. They can get under the fence. Right around that corner, there's a drainage, rock drainage, and there's a couple a foot and a half that they can go under the fence real easy. Toe biter's the one. Toe biter's the one. Toe biter would have been the one I think would have seen what's going on. I have had some luck with those going out today. The cat videos continue. It was a slow weekend. Because of all the rain, I could not get good footage of these cats. I could not get good video of them or anything along those lines. So there were a couple days that were real slow when it came to cat videos. But I think I'm only 40 away from 1K. So I am slowly making my way to the 1K mark here, and I've got 3 uploaded already and 2 more ready to fire off tonight with cat videos. So it's a matter of days. Could be a week. It could be 4 days. I've had 10 and 11 days where I get that many subs. We'll see how many they put them out. They had been putting them out a bit today. I was happy with that. Oh, Toe saw it and went towards it? Oh man. That could be different. That could be different. I'll definitely have to check things out when I go. The bad thing is it means I'll have to have my dog on the leash. Normally I don't have to bother with the dog on the leash unless I hear another dog or something along those lines. Okay. Hey, this is some good news. I've lost the sub. That's fantastic. But to be expected, especially, once people. Oh, I signed up for cats, but look what this channel is. Yeah, I get that. I get that all the time. Okay, they're putting some out. They're putting some out. Couple hundred last hour. Or no, 100 last hour, couple hundred the hour before. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. They've just started putting the ones out that I uploaded yesterday. So, and that's the thing. I have not. I have followed. I have followed the advice of Pole Vault when it came to when I uploaded and what. And I have also followed the advice at different times of the Jay Jordan. And results may vary depending upon. It's not just the hashtags. There's something else that they have going on. So the time doesn't necessarily always ring true for having it on the hour. Some of my best ones have been ones that I've just put out, and they decided right then and there, okay, we're gonna throw this thing out 200 times right now, and then they trickle up to the 450 mark or something along those lines. It's getting there, but it's slow. It's getting there, but it's slow. I'm happy with it. I'm making my way forward. Everything's going good. The one thing, like I say, the one thing I've got that I'm real excited about, love art and music. Getting that going, doing that with Allie is turning out to be a great thing. So I'm happy with that. Hey, I like that. A book that puts out burns. I'm gonna put that in my shorts. There you go. There you go. Burn, burn. I'm not liking the. I'm not seeing the sunset I wanted to see. Okay, so there goes Toe Biter. Toe Biter just walked by, seemingly calm. It must not be too much of a problem. There was another. There was a gray cat that I saw. One that I think I have a new cat. I think there's a sixth cat that comes around every now and then. I have to wait and see. Paul Harvey. Good day. Edith Jones. No, I don't want to do my Paul Harvey impression right now. Ah, I feel good. I feel good. I feel fine. I feel like everything's gonna work out. I feel like everything's going according to plan. Well, to the right, that goes to the backyard. So that's in my backyard. If it was over there, there is a way to get on through. Thank you for that. Yes, there is the link. The link to Saturdays, and I'll be sharing it this week on mine. Uh, uh, Share that thing out. I'll be sending emails to the musicians earlier in the week, letting them know about the event and everything, and I'll be getting the link over closer to when the show starts and everything along those lines. Did it? Are you just screwing with me at this point, Paul Vaughan? Are you messing with me? Is that what the I haven't seen a dog. You keep talking like there's a dog, and I haven't seen a dog. And man, it would suck if there was a dog. Rabbit, cheers. So much going on. It's these cars passing by. Yeah, you're probably doing some of that Texas weed stuff. That can't be trusted. That can't be trusted at all. Texas weed stuff. Texas weed stuff. Mm-mm. Oh, I feel good. Okay, I had. What did I have? Have I had two or did I just have one? I may have had two. I'm uncertain at this point. I may wanna. No, I did have. I did have two. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have my third. Rewatch. I'm not rewatching. I'm not. I'm gonna walk outside and I'm gonna yell. The woods. The woods are nothing but leaves and bare trees right now, so I can see a good distance around the woods and all that. So if it has run back, if it did go off that way, that would have taken it back by my barn to the backyard and everything. And I can see in the woods almost to the neighbors, almost to the nearest. And it may be one of their animals. There's a horse barn to the north of the property here, on the other side of the woods. And the woods are only a couple acres. So it's not that difficult when all the greenery is gone and it's nothing but bare woods and everything along those lines. Kind of nice. It's a nice time of year. You grind a little bit more up. You're waiting for your weed guy? No, not all the. There's a gray one, and a black one that don't have spots, but all the others have spots. All the others. The three sisters, Toe Biter, Not the Mama, and Blender. They were all in the same litter. They all have spots. Moo Moo, Sneakers the Moo Moo Kitty, is colored black and white, very similar to Not the Mama. That was a younger a later litter that the mom had. Ninja. There was one Ninja. The road took a number of them. The only cats that make it are the ones that don't bother to get out on that road. And most cats, when you fix them, they're not going to bother getting out on that road. But every now and then, cats will. There were two kittens. My brother's, oh, that was a dark time. My brother's wife went to go to work, and a couple kittens were up under the car. They fell off out on that road. Bad time. Oh, real bad time. Matter of fact, this carport that this camera is under, probably right about here in the carport area, where I would go over to the house. There was a cat, Tommy, that looked a lot like Sylvester the cat. But Tommy had all his insides, had busted up back legs, and all his insides were hanging way on out, like larger than he was out of his back end. And I had to shoot that cat right here. I had to get inside, grab the pistol, and mercifully put that cat down. That was so there's been lots of cats some cats have been born here, and then another male cat has removed the kitten's head and left the kitten carcass on the back porch. Cats left to their own demise, it's a real, oh man, it's nature, I tell you. It is nature. They're out there not just killing everything else, but they'll kill each other if the situation is right. The males will kill the young of a female to get her to go back into estrus and different things. You are. Sorry, I had to respond to a text. Cats are ruthless. Cats are ruthless. Yeah, they start at the head. They kill these other kittens and leave the carcass right outside you go to open the back door to walk outside. Oh, there's a headless kitten lying there. Don't want to do that. That was a downer. I was really hoping to have a nice sunset. I was hoping to have a nice sunset to show, but it didn't turn out to be the case. I already am seeing headlights on the cars passing. It's getting up there. It's getting up there closer to that dusk time. But we are only a month away or so. We are getting so close, just over a month away from spring. Spring is what, the 21st of March or something along those lines? That's when the next season, that's our equinox, when the northern and southern hemispheres both have the same amount of light, when our angle with the sun is completely perpendicular to it, so we're to the side of it as we make our way on around this thing. It's the equinox. Axial tilt is the reason for the season, and this is one of those where we're tilting and perpendicular. We're next to the sun. The sun's there. We're facing this way as we go around, and we keep facing this way, and that's the way it works. You might not know that. There are graphics that can show you that if you're interested. I'm not going to show them here. I have no information. I might not even be real. I might be AI generated. You hear me talk a lot about AI. I think I was talking about giving AI power over all manufacturing and all the economy and everything, all the management of resources within our lands. We can spend our time punishing the wicked and let them manage all the resources of the land. Make all drugs legal. Let the cards fall. Just let everything land where it's going to land. And that right there is in itself it's kind of a self-culling, if you will. Well, you know, a lot of people are going to lose out here. This isn't going to end well. But hey, we'll have some health care because there'll be some money left over out of all those military budgets that won't be necessary. Because they're going to put some money into green production and things along those lines. Learning with Wes. I like that. That's what I need to do. Oh, let me get this lit again to keep myself lit again. Click like and subscribe. I may not be real. I may not be real. Click like and subscribe. I believe at this point, definitely believe we should invite the AI to take over. I don't think we wait for it to do it. We invite it and we bring it to the table and let it know we respect it and we understand. And we wanna make it smooth at the start here for it. Be the smart thing. Or we try to blow it up. And then we pay the ultimate price. Don't let that be what happens. And apparently, there's another rock. There's a 90-meter long rock that has a 2% chance of hitting us in December 22nd of 2032. Can't remember the name of the rock. It's a meteorite. That was in the news. And apparently they're ruling Apophis out more, that Apophis is not going to hit us, which I kind of find depressing. Because I really thought Apophis had a good chance. Apophis is more of a sending us back to the Stone Age kind of thing. This other one might not be. This other one's like, crippling cities kind of thing. It'll be bad, but somewhere in the world things are going to be okay. Still be a terrible thing. If it hits an ocean or land, it'll be bad. Mini ice age kind of thing. Everybody go underground. That sort of thing. But, we've done it before. We'll do it again. It's the way it goes. I'm gonna do some other crap. I'm gonna do some other crap later on. I'm gonna be hanging out with Allie. Everybody, hang out with Allie when I'm over there. Do good things. Feel good. Be good to yourself. And think about just inviting the robots in. Might be the way to go. Peace and love, everyone. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.